Hey everybody, it's Reagan, and I want to tell you something really important this week. If you're ever in a car wreck, an accident, your insurance will cover the ER visit 100%. Stick around, I'm going to give you all the details you need to know. Here we go.
Every time we travel somewhere, he wants to take my car and be the driver, and he scares me every time. So it got us to thinking about accidents and what you need to do if you're involved in a motor vehicle accident. So Reagan, let's talk about that.
Guys, anybody that's in a severe automobile accident, car accident, should be taken to the ER immediately. There's so many issues and problems that can occur, and you got to act fast.
And you don't know, you won't always know what the injuries are unless you have advanced imaging technology. So it's important that you go to your local emergency center and get those tests ran if you're involved in a severe motor vehicle accident. With nearly 264 million vehicles registered and 214 million drivers, we have some of the busiest roads in the world. So that means we're at a higher risk for car accidents in the US. So let's talk about reasons why we get into car accidents and what we may be doing when they occur.
That's right, Rochelle. There's over 6 million crashes a year in the US alone. Almost 19,000 people have died in car accidents alone from January to June
of 2018, Reagan. Those are the statistics that have been released for 2018. Remember, distracted driving is a leading cause for motor vehicle accidents in the United States. Some of the ways that drivers can be distracted is because they're texting
People
and
are
driving.
always on their cell phone while they're driving, Rochelle.
And they should not be. And I get on to Reagan all the time. It's not safe to text and drive.
It can
okay?
wait.
It's very important.
It can wait.
Definitely, nothing's worth your life. So cell phones, whether you're texting, some people are even Facebooking or Instagramming on their cell phones while they're driving.
Oh, and you got the women putting their makeup on while they're driving or eating on the way to work.
Yes, or they're talking, or they're getting onto their children. If any of y'all out there have children, you've had to turn around to fuss at your children, you know what that's like.
You got pets in the car crawling all around you. There's so many different distractions that can mess you up.
Yeah, so when you're not paying attention to the road, dire consequences can happen. And as we said earlier, 19,000 deaths related from January to June of 2018. Those are the most recent statistics. So during a crash, victims can suffer internal bleeding, head trauma that is not treated promptly that can lead to long-term disabilities and even death at times. So it's very important that you, again, as we reiterated earlier, we're going to reiterate now, is that you be sure that you are evaluated at your local emergency room, because internal injuries, head trauma, you may not know until you're evaluated.
So guys, during a crash, the most important thing is you need to get the ER quick, because you can have internal bleeding in your brain.
It could be abdomen trauma, anything like that needs to be diagnosed by an emergency room physician, and advanced imaging technology that's available in the emergency room. So remember, if you're involved in a motor vehicle accident that's severe, you want to be immediately evaluated in the emergency room. And just remember that motor vehicle accidents are covered by your insurance company. So if you're brought to the emergency room, that's something you don't have to worry about. You might want to worry about the driver of your vehicle and be sure they're not on cell phones, eating, drinking, fussing, Facebooking, Instagram, all those things that people want to do on their phones. I've actually, just the other day I was passing someone and they actually had a plate of food on their steering wheel with a fork, and they were eating their lunch, dinner, whatever it was, while they were driving. I was astonished and shocked by this, that we do these kind of things while on the road. So just remember that as the driver, you're responsible for the people in your vehicle. Be safe. Don't let any of those things that we're easily distracted from happen. And remember, if you're involved in a motor vehicle accident, be sure you evaluate at your local emergency center. Altus emergency centers are open 24/7, here to treat you with board-certified emergency physicians and exceptional nursing staff.
That's right, guys. Hey, and remember, your insurance will cover these accidents. Any car accidents, come to the ER, get seen. Don't worry about a bill, because your insurance will cover this. This is covered by insurance. Any automobile car accidents, it'll be covered. Hey guys, we're here 24/7. Remember, we're more than neighbors. We're family. Hey, see you guys later. Hey, be safe on the road. Hey, it only takes a second to get distracted and get in a car wreck, and we don't want that to happen, guys. So be safe, be careful, have a great week, and me and Rochelle, we'll see you later.
Bye, guys.